Today is day 2. It is the 11th of May, and I'm officially on the train right now. Day started, wake up 0600, pretty early, but wanted to make sure I was up and ready for breakfast and then a later checkout. Breakfast was absolutely great. It was down in the basement in the restaurant. It was a continental style breakfast. Best salmon I've ever had in my life for breakfast was definitely here in Russia. I mean, their salmon is outstanding. After breakfast, I still had some time to spare, and I did something very shocking for me. I took a nap. Was up for about 20 minutes or so. Not too much, not too little, but definitely made a difference for the day. Then set my alarm, went down for checkout, chilled a little bit in the lobby, waited till everybody was done. I decided to turn my stuff in early so I could beat the crowd, of course. That went over well. Got on the tour bus, headed back to Red Square. We went to the famous shopping center GUM. Not that fancy as I thought it would be, so everything I heard about it, how great it was and stuff. Basic companies, Levi's, Ray-Bans and stuff, so nothing I can really say fancy or whatever not. Then we actually went inside the Kremlin. That was very cool, and then at the very beginning there's the guards. So I got my picture taken with them, and then another guy in my group wanted me to take a picture of him, no big deal. But then the idiot actually got too close to the guard, and the guard just pushed him away. He just kept pushing him, like, get out of my face, you're too close. So you kind of mess with the guards, that's a no-brainer. Got to see Putin's building. That was actually pretty interesting. I saw where his office is, and by that I mean they showed me this is his building. See that window right there? That's his office. So that's about how close I got to him. They had a 200-ton bell. I was just amazed by this thing, 200 tons, and the fact that after it was poured, there was a fire in Moscow, and they were trying to cool the bell, so they put cold water on it, and it broke, and a shard fell out. The shard alone weighs 11 tons, so that's just absolutely insane for me. After we took that tour, we went back on the bus, got to see different parts of the city again. I got to see the KGB building, so actually there's 2 of them. I didn't know that. They still look run down, just like in the old movies. Oh, by the way, our groups are divided by color, so orange group. Sorry about that, the train just kind of hit a bump. So anyways, I'm orange group, and we were told that the red group often gets stopped by police because they think they're an unauthorized communist protesting group, which in fact are just part of the group. And there's an announcement going on in just about a sec, possibly. Anyway, just wanted to share that. Then we took a bus to the train station, waited, I'd say about 20 minutes, got on the bus, saw the OMO there, which is Russian Special Police. They're like the SWAT team, so I thought that was pretty cool to see those guys. They look seriously rough. The train is great. My compartment, I have the best compartment in the entire train. I'll show you at the end of the video. I have it all to myself, which is something I absolutely love. Just about the train itself, took us about a half hour to get outside city limits and into the backwoods area. And if I say backwoods, I mean this is the densest woods I've ever seen in my entire life. I mean, I've been to the Black Forest, you know, where they say, oh, it's so dark. It ain't got nothing on this place. After that, not much. We got drink tickets. So every time you get a drink, dinner, breakfast, lunch, whatever, and it's not included, like alcohol and different stuff like that, they put a check mark next to it. I don't know, a check mark is actually a tick mark to say you had so and so many, and at the end of the trip you pay for it. And if you lose the card, it's 80 euros. So I got mine in my camera pouch. I don't intend on using it. I'm fine with juice, tea, coffee. I don't drink anyway, so that's no big deal to me. Dinner was amazing. We had a great salad to start it off with. Then we had, it's like a chicken type thing. A real good sauce with rice and then Brussels sprouts, which I didn't eat. And to finish it all off, dessert consisted of bananas and strawberries with chocolate glaze. And speaking of dinner, we actually had lunch at a place downtown Moscow, absolute hole in the wall. If you go into the basement that they have, that's where you eat. It looks like it's some Soviet era Russian thing. I mean, if you look at the movies, this is what I expect Russia to look like. Food, once again, absolutely amazing. They started us off with an appetizer. It was a cold cuts ham and different things that had different fillings, which were insanely good. Then there was a red cabbage soup. I know we don't like red cabbage. It was very good soup though. I ate all of it. Then they had, I want to say it was pork. I'm not 100% sure. It's like a yogurt cheese sauce. Oh, best I've ever had. With potatoes, salted potatoes, which were very good, and then apple cake. And it's not the type where it came out of the freezer and got warmed up. I mean, this was homemade apple cake. Very, very good. Till now, I have zero complaints about the trip. We have an interesting bathroom situation. There's two types of bathrooms. There's the closed system, which is like basic toilet at your house, and then there's the open system, which means whatever you do, once you flush, you can see it go down between the tracks. So it's interesting. They tell you don't throw your toilet paper into the toilets because it clogs them. It's kind of like you have to put them in the trash can. So hey, that's whatever. Looking at the clock right now, it is 5 minutes till 9 my time, so Moscow time right now. And in about an hour, we're going to have our first stop. They're going to change something on the train with the voltage that saves energy, whatever the heck. And at the stop, there's apparently a big crystal factory there. I'm just looking out thinking that. Anyway, all the workers try to sell their stuff at the train station, so I'll see if I find anything I like. Supposedly it's cheap and it's real crystal because the plant's right there. Once that's done, I'm just going to go to sleep and keep you posted.